Hiya folks, JD here, and today we've got a little battery tester for you. Now, with all of these different batteries that I currently own and that I'm actually going through, and I'm burning some out because they're quite old, and I've got between from 1S right the way up to 4S, and it's just loads and loads and loads of batteries. I'm getting quite concerned about battery life and making sure that I'm using the batteries in the correct way. I'm discharging them correctly, I'm charging them correctly, and all the cells are working properly. Because either if I take a car out, a plane, a helicopter or a quad, I don't want it failing halfway, falling from the sky. I want it to be as effective and as useful as I possibly can. So this is where this comes in. So what is this? Well, this is the little GoolRC smart battery meter. Now, I was looking for a good one. I've tried a few in the past. They haven't been great. I thought I wanted something that was really basic. When it comes to gadgets, I'm the same as any other guy. I like to have gadgets that actually perform and actually work well. Sometimes I like them to be very basic. And this is one of the times. All I needed to do, I don't need it to have a battery, I just need it in order to work, to tell me how my batteries are doing. And that's what we've got here. So you've got at the side here, it can take a lot of different connections here from batteries, up to 8S I think. And you can just plug them in here and then it gives you a battery reading on the screen here. Very, very simple. You can then click on the battery types. You can choose LiPo, Nicad, Li-ion, Li-Fi, whatever you want to choose. Choose the amount of cells as well and go through the different modes. Now, this little manual inside here is very, very helpful, and I recommend you keep hold of this because it tells you exactly how to use it and how to calibrate it for each battery. Now, what I've been doing is I've just been going through my batteries and just checking that they're actually working okay. So with this, all I would do is, starting off at pin 1, I would just plug my battery in, and this is a 4000 milliamp hour 3S, and it currently tells me that I've got 4.185 volts coursing through this battery. It's 99% full. I would think so. I charged it a week ago, and I've been measuring it to see how well it's holding the battery. And I think losing 1% on its whole on a 1 week charge, I think that's pretty good. So I know this battery is in tip-top health. It's even registered as a LiPo. Okay, it's registered at a 1S, so that's not great. So I can change that for a 3S, and then it recalibrates the voltage there slightly, just to give you a proper readout for the type of battery. And that's it. Now, if you've got a Nicad battery, you can plug that in the side there. So you've even got a way for you to do that. Now, it doesn't matter if you're using the 3S or if you've got another 3S, they're still putting out 11.1 volts. I mean, that's a standard 3S battery. Now, you're going to have to click every time it hasn't got a memory. You can see, now I last charged this battery a fortnight ago, and it's got 90%, so I've lost 10% of use, or 10% of charge in this in 2 weeks of not using it. Now what I'll do again is I'll charge this up to 100, I'll use it, and I'll take it right the way down to 0 until it has no charge left. I'll discharge it, and then I'll charge it back up, and then I won't use it for a fortnight, but I'll keep an eye on it to see exactly how well the battery is actually holding its charge. Now if you click the mode button, it goes into total volts, 12.27. It goes into your total volts maximum. Okay, every time you click mode, it changes the battery type to 1S. That's quite annoying, but just with 2 clicks, you can change it back up to its proper designation, to its proper cell value, so 3S. If you want to, then you can click the different cell types, and that then will change from LiPo to Li-Fi to Li-ion down the side. Quite easy, quite nice to see. But then likewise, when you put in, if you click mode, then make sure you're on 3S, it'll then run through all the totals and give you everything that you need from this particular battery. I think it's invaluable. It doesn't have a battery. It powers itself off the battery you plug in. It's very, very low power, very, very low maintenance. I wanted to bring it to you just to say, if you're looking for one, this is a good alternative. Now, as for the battery voltages, what they should be running, quite simply, on a lot of these batteries, I'm just using 2 here as an example, you've got here 11.1 volt, which is a standard voltage for 3S. 4S is 14.8, I believe. So you should be around about that when you plug this in. But then it all depends on what percentage is charged as to exactly what reading you're going to get out of it. Change it to 3S, click on it, 12.54 volts maximum. That is almost out of 100% battery. So yeah, that in itself, I would say this battery is working in tip-top condition. Now, I think that's invaluable. I really, really do. And all you've got to ensure is that you have a standard connector like that on the side, just that you can plug it in. Any battery that you do, just plug it straight in. Boom, even with an adapter, it works and it gives you a proper reading. I think that's excellent. What battery meters do you use? Have you got another one? Have you got one that's built into your battery, into your balance charger? Because I've got one that's built into one of my balance chargers and it's absolutely hopeless. That's why I wanted to use this, because I get two totally differing readings out of this and my balance charger, the battery meter rather, inside the balance charger. And I know this to be correct because I've been monitoring how my battery usage has been in my Stampede, in a couple of other bigger trucks as well. So that's what I think. That's the smart battery meter. It does me, folks. I tell you what, I don't think I can get better than that for what I require it for. There we are, my friends. Thank you ever so much for watching and listening. I've been JD. You've been fantastic as always. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe. Hello and welcome to all the new subscribers. I hope you're enjoying the channel. So until next time, my friends, happy charging.